A group of loggers working in the forest are disbanded by a pack of wolves. One of the employees is injured, and he cannot escape. Just then, a red-haired woman appears to be leading the pack of wolves. It prevents the wolves from harming the man and heals the man's wounds. While the man shows his gratitude to her, the female goes out of sight with the wolves as the angry people chase after the herd. Wolves are the enemies of the townspeople, including newcomer Bill and his daughter Robin, who has just moved from England. Bill is a hunter, and his daughter is eager to help him. Bill is tasked by the Lord to hunt the wolves. Robin wants to accompany him, but it is too dangerous outside and the Lord Protector has forbidden the children to leave the walls. Robin, a smart girl, uses a group of bullies to distract the guards at the door and sneaks out into the woods with her falcon named Merlin. While stalking her father, she hears a wolf's howl and goes there to investigate. She encounters a pack of wolves attacking a group of shepherds. Robin wants to shoot one of the wolves, but one of the sheep, panicked by the wolves, hits Robin, and Robin's arrow hits Merlin by accident. Robin takes Merlin and retreats into the forest. The wolves block Robin's path, and just as they are about to attack her, Bill arrives and shoots one of them with his crossbow. Just then, a human howl is heard, and the wolves retreat. Bill scolds Robin for going into the woods, and Robin tries to go back to get Merlin. They leave the woods, berated by the logger Sean Og. He scolds Bill for the increased logging on the Lord's orders, and this angers the wolves and the people who live with them, whom he refers to as wolf walkers. However, Bill insists that Lord Protectorate wants the forest cleared and the wolves destroyed, so they argue. Sean tells Robin who the girl who accompanied the wolves is. He tells her that wolf walkers can talk to wolves and will also heal the wounded with wild magic. To go back into the woods, she unlocks the cage that Sean Og was thrown in for insulting Lord. His sheep are there, too, and the release of Sean and the sheep cause enough distraction for Robin to flee into the forest. When she gets there, she finds Merlin, who has been healed by magic. When she gets there, a red wolf approaches her. Robin prepares the crossbow, but Merlin prevents her from firing, so she is caught in a trap as a result. During a struggle, the two clash, and the wolf bites Robin. She manages to escape the trap, but sees a new vision. She sees the wolf in front of him as the girl. Merlin follows the wolf as the pack flees, and Robin's pursuit of the two leads her to a beautiful, hidden grove with a huge waterfall. Behind it is a cave, covered in drawings of humans and wolves. In the middle of the cave, she sees a girl sleeping with her mother, surrounded by wolves. The red wolf turns into yellow energy, and the energy goes to the little girl, who wakes up. Robin is noticed immediately, and the girl approaches with the wolves behind her. That girl is Meb Og MacTyre, and starts chasing Robin with her pack of wolves. Meb bit Robin, but in fact, she was trying to get Robin out of the snare. The man is getting too close to the woods, which Meb isn't happy about, but Robin says it's their woods. Meb uses her wild magic to heal the wound. Robin wants to clarify many things, including who is Meb's mother, but Meb continues to chase. During the chase, Robin is once again caught in the trap and Meb saves her again. However, as the two jokes around again, Meb realizes that there is a towner like Robin in the woods. That is, Bill and Robin want to stop the wolves from harming her father. After a close encounter, Meb guides Robin towards town, and blindfolds Robin to prevent him from actually discovering the cave's location this time. She takes Robin back, but runs away when she smells food. Robin and Merlin are returning, and we will overhear the two shepherds talking earlier about how they would turn into wolves if bitten by a wolfwalker. Both shepherds have the same crossbow like Robin's and fresh bread. Meb and Robin work together to steal the food and crossbow, and they run away together. The two become friends and explain their troubles. Robin wants to go back to their simpler life in England and spend more time with her father, possibly in the woods. She warns Meb that the forest is about to be cut down and endanger her. Meb states that her mother went to look for a new place for the herd to live, but has not returned since. Robin promises Meb that she will tell her father about the wolfwalkers and the wolves' struggle. Two new friends leave, promising to meet in the woods again. Back home, Robin prepares to tell her father about her plan to get the wolves to leave without eliminating any of them. When her father returns home and finds out that Robin has never been to the scullery, he doesn't listen to Robin. He sends Robin straight to her bed to sleep. Robin sees a wolf in her dream. She jumps up and Bill hears her wake up. He picks her up and takes her to the scullery where she will be work. Robin enters a red carpeted room with animal heads on the walls. While there, the bite mark glows and a whisper of girl comes from a closed cage towards the front of the room. She approaches the cage, but she is stopped by the head dishwasher maid because Lord Protectorate has forbidden anyone from entering that room. At the end of the day, while Robin sleeps at night, the wolfwalker spell officially takes over and Robin wakes up as a wolf in the bedroom while her human body sleeps. Her father hears the commotion in Robin's attic and is literally about to eliminate her wolf self, but she jumps out of a window and flees the city to go into the woods. She quickly finds Meb. Meb panics as Robin is cursed for the bite. However, this panic subsides pretty quickly, as Meb has never met another wolfwalker before, and is excited to show Robin how to be a wolf. After spending the night in the woods, they return to town. Robin wonders if Meb's mother was caught, but Meb stubbornly denies it. However, Robin has her doubts. In any case, she promises to help Meb find her mother and leave the forest for a new home. Robin returns home, and as she is about to transform into human form, she smells something coming from the Great Hall, which is almost certainly Meb's mom. She runs there, past Sean in the stocks, and heads to the hall before running into her angry father, who's been hunting her all night. Soon after, word spreads that there is a wolf in the town and mayhem ensues. The chase takes a turn for the worse when the Lord shows up with his men to eliminate the wolf. Robin barely manages to escape and manages to enter the hall where the cage is. And yes, this is indeed Meb's mother, Moll MacTire. Moll isn't happy that Meb bit Robin and is less happy that Meb is still in the woods. She tells Robin to tell Meb to go as fast as she can with the pack, and not to rescue her from the Lord's grasp. And Robin hides as Lord approaches. He sees Robin and shoots at him, but Robin narrowly escapes by jumping into the river below. Just when Bill arrives, she manages to get back home and returns to her human body just in time. But Bill is now in trouble with Lord Cromwell. Bill was demoted from hunting to infantry as punishment for not doing his job, and Cromwell took over the task of exterminating the wolves. Robin tries to stop him, telling him to release the wolfwalker in front of the town, and Cromwell orders his men to take her to the stocks. However, at Bill's insistence, he gives both of them one last chance. While Bill has one more chance to find the wolf's den, Robin must stay in the dishwasher and do her duty. The next morning she does her best, and sends Merlin to warn Meb of the danger. Meanwhile, Meb waits in Robin's trees all day, but Robin does not come. Merlin finds her, which leads to Meb coming to the city in human form. When she does, Robin relays her mother's message, to her own sadness, and to Meb's confusion and anger, as she believes that Robin is breaking her promise to help her. They both leave in tears. On the way home, Meb overhears the commotion about a wolf that Cromwell has captured and displayed in the courtyard, and realizes it's her mother. She immediately goes to find her mother. Robin goes there, too, as Cromwell orders the townspeople to join. Robin stops Meb in the crowd, and uses the bullies to catch her in a cage. She tells Meb that it is for her own good, which makes Meb even angrier. Cromwell reveals Moll, and Moll is chained to show her obedience, and that makes Meb angry. Meb escapes from the cage, and starts running toward her mother. Bill is ordered to capture Meb. Cromwell commands Bill to put Meb in the stocks, and this angers Moll, who breaks her muzzle and bites Bill. Meb manages to escape the men. She climbs the walls and announces that she is a wolfwalker. She leaves to gather her troops and will come to town with her pack to destroy it and the townspeople. Cromwell vows to burn the forest to completely eradicate this threat and destroy the wolves that night. He scolds Bill for failing to catch Meb and gives him one last chance to prove himself or be put in chains. He also tells him to eliminate Moll and teach Robin manners. Robin tries to reach her father once again, but he angrily turns her down and he goes to eliminate Moll. She stands between her father and the cage, and he responds that he's doing this because he's afraid, specifically for her. However, he is distracted by news of wolves from outside of town, and Robin seizes the opportunity. Moll and Robin head out of town while the men in Cromwell chase them. When the wolves are about to invade the town, they find Meb and the wolves. Mother and daughter finally embrace affectionately, and Meb and Robin reconcile and become friends once again. Just then, Moll is shot by Bill, who believes she's in danger from the wolves. As the wolves surround him, howling Meb silences the wolves to heal his mother with wild magic. Moll transforms into a golden spirit and then heads toward her sleeping body in the forest with Meb and the wolves. Robin tries to go after them, but is stopped by Bill. She reveals to him that she is a wolfwalker, which upsets his father even more. Bill, not wanting to lose her, he holds her tight, but she wants to sleep and turns into a wolf. She escapes, leaving Bill behind. Cromwell and his men come to burn the forest and chain Bill, Robin, Meb, and the wolves return to the den where Moll's wolf spirit merges with her body alongside his arrow wound. Meb tries to heal Moll, but that is bad. The men approach, and Robin takes the wolves to hold them off while Meb works. Bill sees them retreating to the den, but this time, for the first time, he sees Robin transform into a wolf. Cromwell and his men pursue her, and a cannon blast knocks her out. They follow her into the den, and she fights them again after waking up, and disables their cannon fully by making it fire at the ground. This knocks her down, and Cromwell arrives to finish the job to eliminate her with a sword. Bill gets very angry and turns into a wolf in anger. Because Moll bit him in the past, he too has fallen under the curse. Bill beats Cromwell without much difficulty. However, Cromwell realizes this and binds Bill's human body to eliminate him, but at this time Robin wakes up as a human and disables him with her crossbow. This battle results in Cromwell's passing. The two wolves, father and daughter, head straight to help Meb and Moll. Meb and Robin team up, and with the combined help of the wolves and Bill, they eventually heal Moll's wound and bring her back from the brink of eternal sleep. Mother and daughter happily embrace, and Bill and Robin are now the new wolfwalkers to join the pack. In the end, they find a new home together, and the new pack is safe.